Hi everyone, it's Enes here. Welcome to the video. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Recently, I was invited by a San Francisco agent named Herman to shoot his listing here in the city. Initially, I was cautious with the thought of leaving Los Angeles due to the health reasons. But once I looked at the listing photos of this property and did some research on the home, I realized that we had something very special here. So here I am. This classic revival mansion was built in 1904 by famed architect Newsom and his son. And this property has 8 bedrooms, 6 full baths, 2 half baths, 10,743 square feet of interior space, and this property is currently on the market for $25,800,000. In 2017, this home was selected for San Francisco Decorators Showcase, which is a nationally recognized interior design event. The event featured 28 different designers brought in to put their own unique touches throughout the different rooms of this house. As we tour the home today, we'll list the names of some of the designers on the bottom corner of the screen. And lastly, I want to thank the listing agents, Herman and Rong, for allowing us to tour their amazing listing and share it with all of you. Now, let's begin. Let's start our tour with the exterior of this home. We have a wrought iron front door right here, and right above me is a round temple portico that sets the entry for this property. The portico is held up by these ionic columns right here. Right underneath the portico, we have these ornament details which looks incredible, and white marble stones on the floor at the entry. This house was built in 1904 and it had an Italian Renaissance inspired classic revival architecture. Pebble dash stucco and the Greek influence carries out all the way around the window and window headers, cornerstone detail, and lastly, right underneath the overhang of this property, we can see all the molding and ornament details, which lights up at night and looks incredible. Overall, I love the symmetry of this house and the architectural significance from the outside. Property is nicely landscaped up front, and it is actually the main entry of this property. Right around the corner, we have gates opening up to the motor court of this property and where we can access to the first floor of this house and begin our tour. So, from the street level, these gates open up to the 7 vehicle motor court that this property has. Right where I'm at, you can get a really good look at all 4 levels of this property. As I continue this way, the side of the property has a staircase that goes straight up to the kitchen of this property. It's nice to have a straight access. That way, if you have groceries, you can take it up straight to the kitchen, or if you have caterers, they can get a straight access. So first floor of this property is where we have all the guest suites and the staff quarters. Let's go take a look. Here we are on the first floor of this property. Off of the entry, we have a dining area right here. And as we go this way, this is the living room area for the first floor of this property, shared by 3 bedrooms that we have on this floor. Couch is situated on this side, we have the TV mounted here. And as we go this way, in case you need the 4th bedroom, on the floor, we have a nice pocket door, and check this out. It's soft close. Now that's cool. Elevator access from the first floor, and right here is where we have the first bedroom on this level. Pretty spacious, gets a lot of natural light. And this is one of the largest bedrooms we have on this floor. Right here, we have the walk-in closet, plenty of space. And as we go this way, this is where we have the bathroom for this bedroom. Same floors continue. We have a stainless steel legged pedestal sink with marble countertops. And right here, we have a walk-in shower with marble floors, glazed tiles on a stacked pattern. Now, as we get out of this bathroom, we go back to the main hallway. And this is where we have the bedroom number 2 on my left-hand side. Currently staged as a massage room, and I personally really like the pastel color on the walls. This is where we have the walk-in closet for this room. And now let's go back to the hallway. So right next door to this room is where we have the bedroom number 3. Gets plenty of natural light. Again, this is one of the bigger bedrooms. Bed is positioned on this side. Right across from this bedroom is where we have the bathroom. We have a marble bench design right here. On the floors, we have a hexagon design, marble mosaic floors with the inlay border design right here. As we look this way, this is where we have the vanity setup, again with marble countertops. And right here is the massive walk-in shower. The same marble floors also continue here. Same bench design is also here as well. Nice glazed tiles on a stacked pattern. Pretty good size bathroom right here. Lastly, in case you wanted to really seal off this room and make it a big bedroom suite, there's another pocket door right here.
Soft close?
That's right.
Good to have.
Lastly, on my left-hand side, this is where we have the laundry room. This is the commercial laundry room. We have a nice commercial sink right here, a lot of hanger space, washer and dryer on this side. Now, as we continue on the hallway, on my left-hand side, we have a storage closet right here, and this is where we have the garage of this house. You can probably fit 3 to 4 cars here, good sized room, and this was used as kind of like a family room or game room by the previous owners, but obviously you can take out these doors, put a garage door, use this space again as a garage. So we just finished touring the first floor of this property. Like I said earlier, this is where we have the guest suites and the staff quarters of this house. And now, why don't we take the stairs so we can take a look at the second floor. All right, everyone, here we are on the second floor of this property. This is where we have the portico from the street level. By the way, this door is incredibly heavy. And as soon as we walk in, this is the grand entry of this property. Beautiful woodwork throughout. I love the beam ceiling details and all these ornate carvings. And this is where we have the grand staircase also with a carpet runner, but more on that later. Let's follow this hallway for a second. This opening right here, this is where we have the staircase coming up from the first floor of this property, but I came from the front door because I wanted to show the grand entry as we're starting our tour on the second floor. Now, this hallway opens up to the elevator access on the second floor, and right here is where we have the powder room for the first floor. Black wood-clad walls actually makes the space feel very spacious. We have turquoise glazed floor tiles right here with a herringbone pattern, black toilet, floating vanity design with a towel hanger on the bottom. And I personally love this marble sink right here that they have with beautiful fixtures. And even right behind me, we have this cool light fixture hanging from the ceiling. I mean, even the powder room in this house is incredible.
Yeah, and we're just on the first floor, guys. This house has, rooms that they really didn't need to spend the time in, they just made look incredible.
Incredible, just incredible. I'm so excited. All right, back to the hallway. And from the entry on my left-hand side is where we have the family room. This is an incredible space, beautiful woodwork. We have built-ins on this side, and we have a fireplace right here with all these ornate details and plasterwork. Mikey, can we pan up to the ceiling for a second? Let's show all these details that we have in this room. It's incredible. We have the wood beam details and all the plasterwork in between. And to give a little bit more younger energy to this room, we have these really cool modern light fixtures on each side. This room continues on this side where we're facing the front of the home. We have these feature walls right here. Gets plenty of light. And we have another backlit feature wall right here. Great place to hang your art. And let's not forget these timeless brass wall sconces on this wall. Now, going back to the entry, on the other side is where we have the formal living room area. This is the green room. I love the color palette throughout this room with the gold accents and this incredible chandelier right in the center. As we look towards my left, we have a built-in seating right here facing towards the front of the home, again with the green tones. As we come this way, we have this incredible marble stone fireplace right here. This thing is as tall as me, and I love the marble carving details throughout the fireplace. This looks magnificent. And as I go this way, again, beautiful ceiling details, and we have this gold drip chandelier right in the center of this incredible room. As we walk around, Mikey, can you come close here for a second? I want to show this detail. Around the windows, they have these window treatments to give a little bit of funk and different design style to this incredible room. Again, each room in this house is unique and different. And we have these grand pocketing doors opening up to the formal dining room area. All right, here we have the formal dining room area of this house. Beautiful woodwork, just like the entry. We have the dark wood paneling over here. Molding detail continues. Before we start touring the room, look at the ceiling for a second. Beautiful ornate details, carvings, moldings. It feels so special and so unique. I've never seen a formal dining room area like this. We have this beautiful chandelier right in the center of the room. But let's start talking about this room on this side. We have a gas fireplace right here. As we continue our tour, we have this round wall over here bringing a lot of natural light in, and you actually get views of the city from here. And as we continue right in the center of the room, we have the dining room table here. This is a table for 8, but obviously you can put a way bigger table. Beautiful chandelier right in the center, conveniently off of the formal living room area. On my right hand side, we have this opening coming straight from the grand entry of this property. Right here, we have beautiful brass light fixtures, more built-ins and ornate details. I mean, this formal dining room area is just incredible with these ceilings and all these ornate details. Right here, we have this door opening up to the kitchen area. So let's go take a look. All right, everyone, kitchen is my favorite part of this incredible home. Right here is where we have the main sink and the built-ins, and on the other side where we have the gas stove, the island, and the breakfast nook area. Overall, a beautiful kitchen. Before we start our tour here, this is the hallway. This is an opening from the grand entry of this property, and on this side is where we have the staircase coming up from the first floor of this property. Right here on this wall is where we have the floor, wall, and ceiling mount open pantry space right here, plenty of storage. And this is where we have the 24-inch 80 bottle wine fridge right here. And as we come this way, Mikey, I want you to come close for a second. I want to show this cabinet right here, your appliance storage.
That's nice. You just kind of tuck them away in there.
Exactly. They have the plug so you don't have to have them exposed. Nicely tucked away. And as we go this way, we have Caesar stone countertops here, also as a backsplash. Beautiful modern farm sink. This sink is 10 inches deep. And Mikey, can you come close for a second? This is the first time I've ever seen a detail like this. The Caesar stone is nicely shaved and sloped towards the sink on each side. This is a detail I've never seen before, so I wanted to mention that as well. Very unique.
It's kind of hard to see in the light, but do they do this once they install the countertop, or do they do this beforehand?
No, they fabricate it beforehand. They basically use a CNC machine to shave it and then repolish it to get this perfectly smooth slope going towards the sink. Beautiful detail. Right? And let's talk about the cabinetry for a second. So these are inset cabinets, okay? Normally drawers sit in front of the face frame of the cabinetry. In this case, they went with a more sleek inset cabinets with these beautiful sleek reveals. You have to have your cabinetry perfectly installed to have this beautiful look. And let's not forget, we have the first dishwasher right here. Before we leave this side of the cabinetry, I have one more detail to show to you guys. This is my favorite. Spring-loaded, hidden shelf right here.
Now that's cool, especially with that KitchenAid. You can make bread anytime, you know?
Anytime, and you don't need to see it. You can just tuck it underneath, boom. Mikey, I want to show one more detail. Can you come here for a second? Every single drawer is labeled in this kitchen.
Oh yeah, I actually noticed that over here behind me. I really love how meticulously organized this kitchen is. Every single one of their containers is labeled. They have chips,
I love it.
graham crackers, marshmallows, tortillas, even eating directions on those.
Attention to detail.
That's right.
All right, and right here we have a movable cart complemented with the pendant lights right above. And built-ins on this side, we have the oven, microwave setup, and we have under countertop refrigerator drawers right here. And even these are soft close. Now, this is where we have the island setup, dual sinks, same Caesar stone countertops with the same style of finishes right here around the sinks. Dishwasher number 2. And as I go around, the Caesar stone has a really nice texture finish around. Fridge number 1, of course, thermodor. And as we come here, Mikey, can you come close for a second? So in here, they use the same white cabinet face, but they changed the colors of the drawers, and this color is also on the island as well.
Yeah, I really, really like the design of this kitchen. It's really kind of unlike anything we've seen.
Yeah, I know. This kitchen is really cool. Right here, we have a ceiling mount hot rack right here, bringing some of those industrial elements to this kitchen. On my right-hand side, 60-inch thermodor gas stove. This thing is definitely commercial grade. We have our pot filler, hood vent clad with zinc, which is really unique. And lastly, I really like these glazed tiles that are stacked, but every 3 rows, they do a 1/3 offset as they follow up this wall right here, which is again another unique touch. Right here, from the same materials as they used for the island, they built a china cabinet to bring some of those old school touches in this kitchen. Refrigerator number 2. So this door opens up to the elevator.
Back to the room we toured a little while ago.
Exactly, this is where we have the small hallway and the powder room access. And we have all these hangers here because this is the staircase that comes up to the 2nd floor of this property. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is where you can access straight to your kitchen. Now, let's talk about the last part of this kitchen, which is this incredible breakfast nook. They use the same wallpaper here as well, vaulted ceilings, beautiful chandelier right in the center. We get a small balcony right here. They use the same backsplash tile also here as the flooring. It's nice to have a balcony like this because you can leave it open, get some breeze into this kitchen. And this is a cozy breakfast nook area, plenty of natural light. And that pretty much wraps our tour for the 2nd floor of this home. Before we go up to the 3rd floor and start touring all the rooms, why don't we take a quick break and talk about the history and the neighborhood of this home. Located adjacent to Billionaire's Row, this Italian Renaissance-inspired classic revival-style mansion was designed by architects Samuel Newsom and his son Sidney. The design of the house perfectly embodies the excessive and extravagant style of the Pacific Heights neighborhood, and is historically notable in the ever-changing architectural landscape of San Francisco. This mansion was originally built in 1904 for Julius J. Mack and his wife. Julius Mack was the president of Imperial Oil and the founder of the Bank of Bakersfield. 2 years after the Macks built the mansion, the Great San Francisco earthquake of 1906 demolished a large part of the city. However, the Macks and the residents of Pacific Heights neighborhood were lucky in that their estates were not ravaged by this natural disaster. The mansion to this day stands robust in its original form after being a home for 3 other families following the original owners. The home's most recent owner did a stud-out renovation of the home, and while doing so, every effort was made to maintain the historic character of the mansion. Equally as impressive as the mansion is the beautiful neighborhood of Pacific Heights. Located on a hilltop towering over San Francisco Bay, Alcatraz, and the Golden Gate Bridge, Pacific Heights is one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in San Francisco. Alongside its amazing views of the city, the whole neighborhood is the epitome of the eclectic architecture of San Francisco, showcasing buildings in various different styles ranging from Victorian to modernist. Alongside the Mack Mansion, Pacific Heights hosts many other iconic houses such as Spreckles Mansion, Haas Lilienthal House, and the Getty Mansion. Each one of these houses have their unique style and contribute to the sophisticated elegance of the neighborhood. Pacific Heights also has 2 charming parks, Lafayette Park and Alta Plaza Park, which offer gorgeous views of the city and feature beautiful landscapes. However, the best part of the neighborhood to catch a special view of the city is the iconic Lion Steps. This 332-step climb offers the most picturesque views of the city. Now, before we get lost staring at this view, let's go to the stairs and continue the tour. Alright everyone, so we're back at the 2nd floor grand entry. I hope everybody enjoyed learning a little bit about the history of this home. And that history continues right here where we have the grand staircase for this home. Beautiful wrought iron baluster details here. We have the carpet runner right in the center. And let's go up for a second to the half landing between the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor of this house. So now, I'm between the 2 floors, and this is where you can get a really good look at this grand staircase. We have Corinthian column details, beautiful arches throughout the staircase here. Again, incredible grand staircase. Same balusters continue here. They really don't build homes like this anymore. So since we're here, I want to briefly talk about the staircase because this one is very strategic and architect really worked this staircase into this house. This staircase is right in the center of the home. Starts as a single staircase from the second floor and it doubles up right here as it comes up to the third floor of this property. This accomplishes a couple things. Number one, we have 2 hallways on the third floor. So each staircase goes to each hallway. Number 2, this opened up staircase on the third floor pushes all the rooms on the third floor to the exterior walls, which allows those rooms to get a lot of natural light. And that natural light comes into this landing right here and goes down all the way to the second floor. By doing a double staircase, architect achieves the symmetry on the third floor of this property as well. And lastly, right above us is this beautiful stained skylight right in the center of the home, which you can see actually from the outside as well, bringing all this natural light in to this landing right here all the way down to the second floor. So this is a very grand and incredible staircase. I wanted to make sure we covered it really well. As I come up here, again, Corinthian column details, and the same column details are all the way here at the landing of the third floor. We get these beautiful brass light fixtures, pop of color here as well. And now let's tour the third floor. Alright guys, so on my right hand side, we have the staircase going up to the 4th floor of this property. Elevator access right here, and let's go through the first room right here. Currently staged as a family room on this level. We have this cool art right here, and as we go this way, there's a bit of a staircase that takes you up to this side balcony right here that this bedroom has. Now, going back into the room, seating area, big windows bringing a lot of natural light in. This is where we have the TV and a nice dark wall that brings a little bit of contrast to this room. Lastly, let's not forget closet for this room. Nice wallpaper, little different, little funky, but I like it. Nice glass racks and storage here. More built-ins on this side. Pretty cool room. Yeah. Now, you can seal off this room through here because there's actually a bathroom right here. We walk in. Very clean, open space. Beautiful double vanity design here. I really like the rope, pendant light fixtures. You get a good size mirror as well. Countertop continues here as a little makeup area. Some built-ins, some storage. We have a window right here facing towards the front of the home. Nice soaker tub, right? It's clad beautiful with this stone, and that stone continues on the wall, and there's a nice shampoo niche right here. I show this because that shampoo niche also continues in the walk-in shower, right? It's a single piece, and they even worked the shower glass right around it, which is really cool. All right, marble floors, and we have a nice single threshold right here on the shower. Beautiful walk-in shower. I love the fixtures. Again, shampoo niche continues. And Mikey, can you come closer a second? This wall, plaster. It almost looks like a drywall, but it's nice.
Does that hold up with a lot of water?
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially if it's waterproofed well, it will absolutely hold up. They did a nice modern stacked design with this glaze tile here, and I love how organized the floor tiles are. Beautifully sloped to this shower right here. A bit of a bench seating, like the extension of that soaker tub. Overall, this is one of my favorite bathrooms in this house. And lastly, Mikey, can you get closer a second? Look at this beautifully carved in handle right at the glass door.
Pretty cool.
All right, right next door, we have this wall right here with a hand-painted underwater scene, a lot of sharks, and a cool toilet that has all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, and just like I talked about earlier, I said they kind of go to great lengths to make these rooms that don't usually stand out really special.
Each of them has their little character, you know?
Yeah.
Their personality. All right, let's go to the other side where we have the other bedrooms. All right, through here, we have the first room, currently staged as a nursery, but it's a colorful nursery, right? Wallpaper, we have unique designs, obviously good sized windows bringing natural light in, beautiful chandelier above, and the matching wall sconces right here. Now, as we go out, we have another bedroom on my left-hand side. This one is also staged as a nursery. I love these windows. Mikey, can you come close for a second? Another detail I want to show. All these windows in this house are on pulley systems. Stash rope, so as you lift them up, there are these weights inside of the wall cavities that helps you lift up and pull down the windows.
Yeah, and when we first kind of got here and checked out this house, all these windows look like the kind of old house windows that don't open, but they open so easily.
They open very easily, very easily. Agreed, well said. And going this way, this one gets a really unique closet. I love the wallpaper and the gold touches here, even around the door jambs and the door right here. So let's go back out to that small hallway. And these two rooms that we just toured share this bathroom right here. Another unique bathroom, cool wallpaper, double vanity setup, white cabinetry and white countertops. And actually, Mikey, can you come closer a second? Look at this vanity sink. It looks like glass.
Yeah, it's like almost like a black pearl finish.
Exactly, but it's actually ceramic, and we get a cool water fixture right here. Unique mirrors, obviously wall sconces, this crazy chandelier right above us. And as we go this way, front-facing window, freestanding tub, and the collateral of the walls start right here with this marble, goes all the way into this walk-in shower. And voila, good size shower. You get beautiful fixtures. And lastly, before we leave this bathroom, this is where we have the toilet room. Now, let's go back to the hallway and the third floor landing. We have the staircase on my right-hand side. So this is a little closet, or it looks like it, right? When you open it up, it's like a little library / storage, but I personally love these light fixtures. And Mikey, can you get a close-up? Look at the way they turn off. They almost make this hissing sound.
Are these gas lamps?
They're not. They look like it, but they're not. But I thought it was really unique, so I wanted to share it with you guys.
Kind of has that sound too.
It does have a unique sound. Yeah. All right, this door opens up to the master bedroom. Come on in. Grand and elegant. This room looks incredible. We have a seating area on this side, and on my right-hand side, we have the master bed. Right next to it is a gas fireplace with a beautiful mantel work, wall sconces on each side, perfect place to feature your art. And as we look above, we have two really cool industrial looking chandeliers, and ceiling was painted to look like clouds, which is incredible. As you lay down on your bed, you get that peace and tranquility. Let's talk about this section right here. Again, seating area, we get this beautiful curved wall and curved windows. And from here, you can get the Bay Area views, city views. It's just incredible. And I hope everybody's enjoying the video so far. And if you do, just make sure to give us a like. And always, if you have any questions, always leave us a comment below. And before we leave this master bedroom, I really like this quote right here. Stay curious, never give up, dream big, and be a good friend.
That's not the kind of stuff they say in LA, that's for sure.
No, that's for sure. But these are the words that I can definitely live by.
Welcome to San Francisco.
There you go. All right, right next door is the walk-in closet. So this looks a little empty right now because the current owners are still kind of building it up. And right in the center of this room, we have the chandelier right here, wrapped with all these cloth pieces to give it a little texture and character.
Yeah, I've never really seen anything quite like that.
Pretty unique. And master closet, this door opens up to your master bathroom. Right off the entry, we have this toilet room, another fancy toilet, another one of these. And even the toilet room is a statement piece with this wallpaper and chandelier above.
I mean, there's a really cool lighting in there. That chandelier, it's really unique.
Great.
Once again, details.
Details, details, details. Marble clad walls here, and this is where the double vanity setup starts. Waterfall edge here, double vanities, beautiful brass fixtures, and can we take a moment to talk about these incredible wall-mounted mirrors? How cool are those?
Yeah.
And they have a mirror like this for a reason, because this window opens up to some crazy views. I don't know if you guys can see it. It may be blown out, but that's Alcatraz right there.
Yeah, you get a just straight look at Alcatraz Island.
Amazing.
Pretty incredible.
Imagine every morning you wake up from that bed, you come out here and you get ready for your day, and that's the view you look at. Just unbelievable. And as we go this way, like I mentioned before, all the walls are clad with marble. This is where we have the freestanding tub, gorgeous tub filler right there. And we get another window on this side, bringing natural light in. Bit of a closet space. And even in your master bathroom, you get an incredible chandelier. Now, no master bathroom is complete without a master walk-in shower. Check this out. Same marble is also used in this walk-in shower. Obviously, it's massive. Obviously, all the hardware is matching. Beautiful color fixtures right here. Your handheld shampoo niche. And let's not forget, Mikey, can you pan up? Look at that rain head.
We haven't ever really seen a rain head quite like this.
I agree, this is an incredible one. And that's pretty much it for the third floor of this property. Now let's take the stairs so we can take a look at the fourth floor. All right, everyone, as I come up to the fourth floor of this property, we have beautiful wall sconces and light fixtures here, and here we are at the landing of the fourth floor. On my right-hand side, we have these French doors opening up to the rooftop patio, but more on that later. Going this way, elevator access on the fourth floor, and this is a unique detail right here. I'm gonna open up this awning window for a second. Beautiful awning window, and this is where you can get a closer look at the skylight that I showed at the staircase. That is bringing all that natural light in to the property. All right, this one is a cool one. Powder room. First of all, this is an egg-shaped toilet. As soon as you walk in, it opens up because it's, again, one of the fancy ones that we have. There you go. It's a unique one. And now, I want to talk about this room in general because it's super cool. We have limestone plaster and limestone wainscoting on the bottom. And this wainscoting continues here. And they have this limestone casted sink here with a hidden drain and a recessed faucet area, touchless.
That's pretty cool.
So you get your water. And to blend in the design, they even recessed in the mirror right here, curved the walls beautifully. I mean, how much more creative can you get in a small powder room? This is it. This is incredible. Now, first room right here is the office. To give you guys a little bit of an idea, we have two offices on this level. So I'm gonna name them his office and her office. This is his office because we have more darker tones, some built-in shelves right here, bit of a seating, reading area, another beautiful awning window. And Mikey, can we step out just for a second?
Let's do it.
We have a small side balcony just for this office. Straight view of the bay all the way to Alcatraz. You even get a closer look at some of the chimneys that we have and even the pebble dash stucco design that this house has. Now, going back in, there's one more cool feature I want to talk about in this office, and that is this incredible desk. Can we take a look at this for a second? Look at this live edge. It's like 2 levels. I mean, this thing is incredible, and they managed to bolt these legs on this one. So it's like a one big slab desk that's just floating. And now, going behind this desk, I don't know why I chose this route, but let's go right here. The office on the other side is sharing this bathroom with this office here, right? This is a cool bathroom. Starting with this, they use drinking glasses cut up in half as a back wall, and they light it up. So they get this really cool, unique effect here as a back wall. Beautiful countertops, drop-in sinks, really cool modern water fixtures right here. Double vanity setup. This is where we have the toilet, water closet, and they use this really unique textured wallpaper throughout this room.
It's almost like a cloth, right?
Yeah, it is cloth.
Yeah.
And as we go this way, this is where we have the walk-in shower. I love the texture of this tile that they use, cooler water fixtures, your rain head. And Mikey, can you come close for a second? Another beautiful detail. Show me where's the drain.
Is it all around the sides?
Exactly. So drain is actually right in the center, and they put this one big piece as a floating slab, and water basically disappears all around the slab and goes to that center drain.
That's cool.
And we have a bench seating right here. Again, another beautiful walk-in shower. Now, like I mentioned, his office, well, this is her office, right? A little bit more colorful tones, wall-mounted shelves here, a little bit lighter. You get a feminine, nice chandelier here. Look at this light fixture. It's pretty cool.
That's interesting.
That is interesting, right? There you go. And just like the other office, this one gets a small balcony as well. Going back to the hallway. That's the hallway that we just went into the office from, and this is where we have the bathroom, other office. Going back to this hallway, another incredible room. 4th floor laundry. I mean, you may think how unique a laundry room can get. This is it, right? Marble countertops. They use these open shelving, but they made it out of same marble as well, which is really unique with these stainless steel brackets. Beautiful water fixture here. This wallpaper continues. Mikey, can we get a close up here? They wrapped even the plug covers with the same wallpaper, just so it blends in.
Attention to detail.
All the way till here. And tiled, marbled doggy wash. Come on, this is cool.
They put a stuffed dog in there?
They wanted to make sure you knew what this was, right? Look at the quality of this fixture right here. Beautiful chrome wall-mounted water fixture. And another detail, you see the countertop height? It matches the vanity, right? Yeah. You know why? Because they bought shallow washer and dryer. They wanted to make sure it looks uniform. Now this is cool. Yeah. Same shelves are also here. And we have, storage, extra cabinetry here, beautiful marble backsplash. Another detail, I found this as I was looking around the room. They wrapped inside of the drawers with cloth.
Is that like suede?
I don't know.
No.
And they even put their branding right here.
Clive Christian, you did a good job.
You did a good job. And I mean, taking pride in a laundry room, this is it. All right, let's go back out to the hallway. I mean, lastly, marble floors. I'm sorry, there are so many details. I feel like I'm missing a couple of things here and there. Now, this is the living room area. They call it penthouse living room. Beautiful wood-clad walls to bring a little bit of warmth here. Built-in seating. We have 2 awning windows on this side, bringing natural light in. It's a very cozy, inviting space. We have beautiful hardwood floors throughout. French doors opening up to the balcony. And last bit of this floor, that's where we came from, to the 4th floor. And we have this hallway right here with this beautiful wet bar. Let's show the details. You get a small wine fridge right here, clad with the cabinetry. Under counter refrigerator drawers, another one right here. And beautiful marble countertops to the fabricated sink. And Mikey, can we take a closer look? It has a nice hidden drain as well. Beautiful water fixture. They also use the same marble as a backsplash and little shelving right here with the industrial lighting above. Now, let's go this way and let's open up one of these French doors so we can take a look at the outside patio. Come on in, guys. And we have all these French doors opening up to this tiled rooftop patio right here. As I walk this way, you get the incredible views of the city and San Francisco Bay from Alcatraz all the way to the Golden Gate Bridge. And this home gets an even better view at night. After dark, when the city lights up, the roof deck is an incredible place to be. And I personally really liked that each room in this house had a different personality, but yet collectively it worked perfectly together as a whole. This city and house has an amazing energy. Being in the heart of the city, having incredible views like this, and being in a house so full of history and details makes this home. What do you think, Mikey? The best home you've ever toured?
I think so. It's hard to beat this view and kind of the quirky nature of this house. We've never really seen anything like it. I think it's my favorite house we've toured.
And I agree, this one is a tough one to beat. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give us a like. If you have any questions or input, drop us a comment below and let us know if you want us to feature more homes outside of Los Angeles. With that said, make sure to subscribe to our channel, even hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we drop a new video. And lastly, I want to thank the listing agents, Herman and Rong, for allowing us to tour their amazing listing and share it with all of you. And we'll see you guys next week.